The Golden State Warriors are one of the greatest teams, especially on the offensive end that we've ever seen. But I said in the video before the season started that at best I see Golden State winning 60 games this year. It's not going to be a 70, 75 win thing, no matter what Joe Bud thinks. And I just see, because I think competition, the other teams have made some adjustments. I think other teams have gotten better. They know how to play Golden State a little bit better now. And also, you can always bet on a team having won a championship lose a little bit of their edge the next year. It's very hard. That's why you see very few teams repeat, let alone three-peat. The Bulls were just a magical team. You know what I mean? Like, it just was uncanny how they were able to keep that mental edge and win back-to-back-to-back titles like that. But with Golden State, man, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green especially, all of them, they think that they're celebrities and shit, man. You got Stephen Curry. I mean, I guess they are celebrities, but they're basketball players first. And Stephen Curry, coming to the arena dressed like fucking Jigsaw from the Saw movies and shit. All this theatrics on his little fucking bike with his pink shoes and shit, man. All this faggot shit. And dude, you got a basketball game to play. And you guys came out there and thought y'all were just going to walk all over Detroit, and they beat y'all. You know what I'm saying? On paper, y'all should have won. Y'all should have won. This is a game y'all gave away, essentially, to the Pistons. Now, they took, advantage of the 25 fucking turnovers that y'all had. That's just inexcusable to turn the ball over that fucking much. Everybody had a good offensive game, except for Draymond Green, but that's not Draymond Green's job. He had a good game by his standards. I think he had 13 rebounds. Everybody had a good game for the Warriors. Durant, Curry, Klay. I think Klay had like 29 points or something? They shot 57% from the floor. The Pistons only shot 42%. The Pistons shouldn't have won this game. They were down by 14, 15 points. But the Pistons took advantage of, turnovers. And that's key. I'll tell you something. Stan Van Gundy, I'm starting to be convinced of it now. If you had asked me just 2 years ago who was the better of the two coaches, Jeff or Stan, I would have said Jeff. But now I'm convinced it's Stan, man. Stan is a great coach, man, who's just unfortunately has never been on a team where he's had just premier talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the closest he's come would be those Miami Heat teams in the mid-2000s. And Shaq complained about how he didn't like Stan Van Gundy. That's probably because Shaq's fucking lazy and shit. But the Warriors are fine, though. They're 4-3. And like I said before, they can go on a 10, 15 game winning streak. But the Western Conference is more competitive now. And the Warriors have to get more serious and not think that just because they show up at home, they're not going to lose by 10 or so points, because these teams are coming for you. Okay? That's the point of being a champion. Once you win, that's fine. But you have to be aware of the fact that you guys have a target on your back and everybody wants what you have. So stop playing around and wearing jigsaw masks and riding around pink bicycles and get serious, okay? And Joe Bud, stop making excuses for every time y'all lose, okay? Every time y'all lose, there's always a conspiracy theory as to why y'all lost. Okay? You brag and boast and bluster when you guys win, which is most of the time. But every time y'all lose, it's a conspiracy theory. Oh, it's the refs. The refs made us lose. Oh, it was, whatever. Usually it's the refs. That's the excuse you usually give. Oh, it's the league that just want more parity and all this shit, man. Y'all lost. Okay? Y'all lost. Get over it.